Hello and welcome. I'm Rahul and you're watching me on my Facebook page, on my YouTube channel Rahma Talks, and if you're watching me consistently, welcome back to my channel. Today I got an explainer for those people who want to keep their mindset free and out of all the constraints that come from those people who want to create hassles in your life. You know, so this explainer is important. This video will be deleted or after some time it will not be shown to other people. I know that, that is why it is important. If you're watching this video, then understand the point. It is important to know that some people who are really intellectual, they are concentrating a lot on inventing something, or doing something. If you want to invent something, some kind of drugs, you'll have to see a lot of combinations of chemicals, thousands of combination of chemicals, then you figure out which will work, so it requires a lot of concentration to read the properties of the chemicals, how it is behaving, to write down, to listen, and to see exactly what is happening with all thousands of possibilities that they are going to make. So it requires a lot of concentration for any people to identify, to invent something out of their expertise. But if some people are doing over internet some kind, they are being facilitated, they're being watched by millions of people, and they are spreading something bad, then it can kill these innocent minds. If you are an engineer, you will write codes, you will minutely observe all the codes, then you'll be able to make a software. You will add all the data, as you'll make a database for that. You will add all the front end codes, and then you will attach with the database, then you will prepare a software out of that. Requires a lot of diligent act. But to spread over internet misinformation, it requires only a little bit of effort, and if you are a renowned person, it is always easier for you. No one is going to be in a space without a spaceship. No one is going to be in a space. It is still far that when we will download our consciousness in a nano chip, in a nano silicon chip, or we can laser it out, beam it out in other kind of dimensions, or another asteroid belt, or in any kind of another planet. It requires a lot of sophisticated downloadable technologies, which is still far, maybe 100 years, 200 years in future. We are still not there, because to download our computing power, the mind brain, into a silicon chip, it requires a lot of combination of neural network, which is not possible. Only after quantum computing it may be possible, but it is not at advanced stage still. So you cannot download in a silicon chip, in a nano chip, and you cannot project it with the laser beam in outer space. So you cannot be in outer space. This is your mind. You are on earth. But if someone is giving such kind of knowledge that you have been to Jupiter, you have been to asteroid belts, what will happen? You will start thinking, because your mind is made in that way. It is working on chemicals and such kind of electronic sorry electronic electro electrical signals. So anything bizarre comes to us, we just try to think about that. So concentration of these people, innocent people who are working on these sophisticated technology and paying their concentration, they will be thinking, what is going to happen, how we are in a space. They will be starting to think about it. It should not happen. Even Andrew Tate, who is a famous and incisive mind, having an incisive idea, who can explain each and everything, who can motivate people, when he was emulating, to be in a cell with his brother Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate. Andrew Tate was telling to Tristan Tate, "Have you been ever to Jupiter?" Then I thought, how these people are thinking, how these people are consuming the material over internet, because some people over internet, they are producing misinformation, and they are trying to uproot these people, these innocent minds. So I want to tell you exactly, concentration is important. Try to concentrate on that, and try to relearn over internet what is possible, where is the technology in that very field, where is the physics in that very field. You try to understand the exactness, the integrity of that very information, where we have been until now, then only you'll be able to distinguish things. Otherwise, these people who are gladiator, or what kind of people, they will eat you up, they will take your concentration and they will take you down. So be aware of these people. This is an explainer for you. Be aware of your qualities. Yes, I want to shoot them out in outer space, but still they will be on earth, because I'm not a killer. But they are. Thank you for listening to me.